and rest I'm like throwing it. One second. It goes into the bin directly. Hi, my lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, I'm super excited because I'm going to share my updated collection of perfumes. I've already did a similar video in the past. If you guys haven't watched that, I'm gonna link it somewhere here. Please go check it out. Some of the perfumes are still my favorite. I still use them, but I'm just not gonna include in this video because then it's gonna be repetitive. But in this video, I'm going to include even those perfumes which did not work out for me. I'm gonna share my experience, how long it lasts on me, how long it lasts on the cook clothes, and the CI, the projection, what kind of notes is disturbing me, everything. I have a lot of perfumes. Suddenly in the Indian market, I don't know, every brand were doing affordable perfumes, and I kind of picked up so many perfumes. Just so that you people don't get scared, I'm gonna do this particular video in two parts. So in this video, I'm going to share certain perfumes which are my absolute favorite. There are like some dupes of high-end perfumes as well. Most of them are under budget, like below 1,000, I may say so. Below 1,000, below 800, some are below 500 as well, if I'm not wrong. Without wasting any time, let's get started. First perfume that I'm going to talk about is this one from EM5. Obviously, the reason why I picked this up is because the name itself says La Vanilla. So this is Eau de Parfum 50 ml, and as you guys can see, I have used this much. You can also see the perfume has macerated a bit. It has changed its color because इसको लिए हुए काफी time हो गया, and I kind of forgot that I have it, and that's how like it kind of macerated. But yeah, recently I discovered it again, and I couldn't stop myself from using this. So the notes of this is the top notes. It has rum, vanilla, orchid, jasmine. The heart notes has vanilla again, cream brulee. It has some leather, tonka bean, and the base notes has patchouli, brown sugar, agarwood, sugar, amber, musk. So you can see very complex kind of a note. The initial spread is like I can smell the sandal, the rum, the jasmine, everything. But since it has so much vanilla into it, it settles down as a very nice musky vanilla kind of a note. So it's not very sweet. Actually, it's not sweet at all. It is the perfect combination of a musk and vanilla. So that's how I like to describe it. This is very long lasting. Like on my clothes, it lasts the entire day. I'm not even kidding. On me, I think three hours or something, because most of the perfumes did not last on me. I don't know what is wrong with me, but this is one of the most long lasting. Like if I'm not washing that cloth, the cloth will still smell like after a couple of days. It is very long lasting. I have used one more perfume from the same range, that is the Nomad. This is a sample size that I had picked up from the airport for free. So this one, I think I've shared it in the past as well. This is so sophisticated and smells so bougie. Unfortunately, I wanted to pick this one up, and when I saw La Vanilla, I kind of picked this up. Once I finish it, I'm going to definitely repurchase Nomad one, because this one lasted on my skin for a long duration of time. So yeah, I mean, definitely check this one out. This is very nice. It does not give you headache or migraine, and yeah, you can totally check it out if you like kind of like something rich, elegant. I would say you can even wear this at night for winters as well, because it's not very sweet. Really, I think it costs for something about 1,000 or so, but you can always find this on discount for 700, 800, 750 on Amazon. So please keep an eye on that. It's a very beautiful sexy fragrance, I would say. So that's that. The next perfume that we're going to talk about is this one from Rene. This is the Rene Red Noir. I think that's how it's pronounced. So this is the 50 ml quantity. I had earlier picked up the 5 ml variant, 10 ml variant. I liked it, so I went ahead and purchased the full size of one. So this one has the top notes of tangerine, blackcurrant, raspberry. The heart note is pear, peony, iris, praline. The base note has again tonka bean, vanilla, and patchouli. So the notes are very nicely explained. I really like it. As you guys can see, I have finished it this this month. Again, this has the vanilla as a base note. Most of the perfumes that I'm going to share will have vanilla as a base note because I love vanilla fragrance, but it depends what other notes are there for it to be sweet or sophisticated. And many of the people have said that this smells like a cough syrup. Trust me, I have said this in the past. I have had my share of cough syrups, and this doesn't smell like one at all. When I sniff it first, it has a lot of berry notes. So as explained, it has like raspberry, blackcurrant, tangerine. I'm not sure, but yeah, and I do smell patchouli, vanilla, and everything. It's a very beautiful fragrance. Lasts decent on the clothes, like for good 6 to 7 hours on the clothes, definitely. As you guys can see, like I've finished this much. I'm almost gonna finish this, but I was saving this for this video. Yes, this is a mix of sweet and fruity kind of a fragrance. Yes, and it does not trigger your migraine. So if you are in a lookout for something fruity with vanilla as a base note, do check this one out. It does come in a 10 ml variant. You can go ahead first test it out, and if you like it, then you can go ahead and purchase this. This is for 599 rupees, definitely below 500 on sales. So go check this one out. While we are on this topic, the notes, I while I was using, I love layering fragrances. I've started to gain knowledge, and I can say like I'm somewhere there where I know like which perfumes will go with like what kind of perfumes. So the discovery that I made while I was layering perfumes, that this one goes very well with this body mist. So let's talk about this body mist as well. This one is from Bath and Body Works, and the variant is Dark Kiss. So when I like use them separately, I kind of like realize that these two have like same kind of notes. This is the notes of this are black raspberry, burgundy rose, bergamot, incense, dark vanilla bean, a plum musk. So as you guys can see, it also has like raspberry notes, some berries, plum musk, and vanilla. So you guys can see like it has similar kind of notes. And when I sniff this one I feel it's more intense, and it has that musk kind of a fragrance. I don't remember, this one is said to be a dupe of some high-end perfume. I'm not sure if yeah, I straight up can smell raspberry into it, and as vanilla and musk. It's a very beautiful fragrance, did not trigger my migraine. Feels little sophisticated as opposed to this. This smells little fruity and vanilla, but the opening notes are almost same. This, when layered together, smells so beautiful and lasts very decent amount of time. So this one I picked up for 8.99 or 7.99 on sales. You guys know I don't pick up about Bath and Body Works on full price ever. The MRP is, of course, it's 2099, but yeah, do not make a mistake of picking this up on MRP, or even buy two get one free. Do not, because even buy one get one free is expensive. Only pick Bath and Body Works when they are doing like the year end sale during December, January, and you can pick them for 799 for sure. So these two fragrances individually is also good, and when layered them, smells so good as well. So that's my third pick. Then let's talk about another perfume which like blew my mind, and how is this one from Celestial. I've spoken about this brand in one of my shorts, that I did pick up like couple of perfumes from this brand because they're said to be dupes of high-end perfume. Actually, these are not dupes. These There are like many companies right now in the market which kind of make similar identical perfume of the high-end one, but just in a fraction of cost. The notes and everything are pretty much similar, but the thing is, they do not last that long as opposed to the original perfumes. So that's what the brands claim, that these are inspired versions of a high-end brand. Basically, they're not copying; they're already saying that this is inspired version of the high-end brand. So I picked up three perfumes from Celestial. I When they were running sale. So basically, like for 1599, I picked up three perfumes. I could have picked up one more, but I just didn't want to like hoard so many perfumes, not knowing whether this is gonna be good or not. Now, many of the brands, I'm gonna leave a link on the names of those Instagram pages. I think Mood Mist and this one and something called as Azure. I don't know. So these are the brands, they do inspired versions of the high-end brand, and You can totally go and check it out. First perfume that I want to give shout out to is this one from the Celestial, and this is the inspired version of a YSL Black Opium. Oh my god, you guys, I am so blown away by this YSL Black Opium, because when I picked this up, I only just picked up because it's like cult favorite. People keep talking about it. So that's the reason I picked up, and it was like 799 inspired version है तो क्या ही बुरा हो सकता है. That's why I picked it up. And then later I kind of went to a store in one of the malls and I sniffed couple of perfumes just to get the gist of it, like what's the hype about. And YSL Black Opium, YSL Libre, YSL Intense, मैंने ये तीनों भी smell करा है, and all the three have like kind of a similar notes, but oh my god, they are so good. I get the hype that high-end perfumes are really worth it, like they know what they're selling. The reason why I went there is to like know whether these inspired perfumes are actually similar. And this I'm talking about, I've gotten this perfume way back, 6 months to aram se ho chuka hai. And I went to the store very recently, just like a couple of weeks back, and I was blown away by how similar these perfumes smell. So amongst that, the first perfume that I'm gonna vouch, this YSL Black Opium. It smells exactly like the YSL Black Opium. So you guys can see मैंने इसको इतना use किया. After finishing this, I kind of like pressed pause and I'm like no, because I don't want to finish it. So that's what happens whenever you like one particular product from the makeup. You kind of refrain yourself from using it because I'm scared that this will get over. But then I was like, ये खत्म भी हो गया तो क्या है, 799 का, you can always go and buy it. So coming back to this note, this they say as amber vanilla fragrance. Oh my god. This has the top note of pear, pink pepper, orange blossom, middle note of coffee, jasmine, bitter almond, licorice, and the base note is vanilla, patchouli, cashmere wood, cedar. So I cannot vouch for the cashmere wood and cedar and everything, but when I sniff it, the opening note is definitely orange blossoms. And okay, it is orange blossom, vanilla, almond, patchouli, everything. I really like it. It smells sensuous. So if I have to it in one word, this smells sensuous. If you're going for a date night and if you want to be flirtatious, I would definitely say pick this one up. This is the most amazing fragrance that I have in my collection. If I ever get to buy the OG Black Opium, I'll definitely pick that one up because I know how it smells. I even like the YSL Libre and YSL Intense. They all smell like, the notes I felt were very similar, but I like the YSL Intense Libre as well. So I'm eyeing that. If I ever able to afford, I would definitely pick that one up as well. So definitely check this one out, guys. On offer to 799, buy one get one. It's totally worth it. This lasts, I don't know till when. Clothes pay, it lasts the entire day. I'm very good. These people are doing amazing. For those who cannot afford the original perfume, they can totally get the inspired one. The only con I would say is, since I do have like three perfumes from this brand, I cannot actually differentiate like which one is this. That's the only bummer that I would say, because these people, they don't do like, it would be better if they at least post a kind of a inspired picture here, the original का छोटा सा अगर उन लोगों ने डाल भी दिया तो it would be I think definitely good. The packaging, I really didn't like it. It sucks because this kind of started fading as well, as you can see. If it comes in contact with water, मैंने एक बार गीले हाथ से इसको लगा दिया था and completely faded away. So the packaging is bummer, but I don't mind because the perfume in itself smells so good. Then others, while we are at it, before I move on to another celestial perfume, I want to cover one more perfume which I feel smells very similar. Is this one from Zara. This is the Golden Decade. I think this one is set to be dupe of YSL Libre. Not sure whether this is a dupe of Black Opium or Intense Libre, but like these three had like very minute difference. So because they also smelled very similar, I'm gonna say that this dupe of YSL in Libre is very similar to the inspired version of a YSL Black Opium as well. Because even this one has orange blossom, this one has a vanilla. So Okay, I think I need coffee. मुझे कुछ smell ही नहीं आ रहा है. Yeah, this one, this is more intense. Like, so when I'm sniffing the Zara Golden Decade one, like side by side with the Black Opium one, I actually am not able to like sense the smell of Zara Golden Decade, because the Zara Golden Decade is not that potent, but this one is. So इसको smell करने के बाद इसमें मुझे कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है. So the major difference that I would say between these two is both of them have orange blossoms and jasmine. But जब मैं Zara Golden Ticket sniff कर रही हूँ, I can, the first opening note is jasmine, but then it settles down to the same vanilla, orange blossoms. Yeah, I mean, seriously, like they are very similar. So this one has the notes of mandarin, orange blossoms, jasmine, and vanilla. That's all it's mentioned in the website. So I've already included this in my monthly favorites, and I've talked about this a lot. So I really liked it. It doesn't last that much, like on me, it doesn't. But when I layer this perfume with another perfume, basically I kind of layer these two. This one is the vanilla caramello body loving, because they do smell similar. Yes. So all the three perfumes I feel can be layered together. This vanilla caramello, YSL black opium, and the Zara golden decade. Like either two of them can be paired together because they have a very similar notes. If I have to take you through the vanilla caramello one, this has pista, almond, jasmine, vanilla, salted caramel, and sandalwood. So this is much sweeter version of all those these two. This is extra sweet as compared to both of them, because they are on leaning towards little sensuous feel. This one is sweet. So these two layered together smells so good and lasts on the clothes for pretty six plus hours. On me, तो ये evaporate जाता है. This vanilla caramel, how it's sadly not long lasting. This is one of my favorite fragrance, but this doesn't last. Like even on clothes, it doesn't last. So smells so good. But yeah, so that's my take on Zara Golden Decade. Definitely, if Zara stores are nearby, go check them out. You're not gonna be disappointed. Let's take a break from Celestial perfume and let's move on to Studio West perfume, because I do have a little bit of hit and miss. And offer में pick किया था. I picked up like for very free, very much lower rate. So something worked out, some didn't. So this one is from Manhattan Blow. I got it very recently from the studio, from the West Side stores. Of course, I sniffed it and purchased it because they were doing very good sales. All of the perfumes that I'm gonna show you, I got it at a very good discount, like say for 499, 299, and उस पे भी buy one get one, buy two get one offer था. तो if individual cost में बताने जाऊँ तो definitely not more than 300 to 50 rupees. So I was little greedy and I just picked up randomly after sniffing it once, and it, trust me, it doesn't work. When you go and just sniff it without doing your back research, it doesn't work. I kind of like to buy perfumes that I've researched upon on. I have read the notes, I know what kind of notes I like, and then when I go and sniff it, that's when you get to know whether you're liking that particular perfume or not. Just randomly out of the blue, go to the store, sniff it, सब कुछ अच्छा ही लगता है, trust me. Like, and that's kind of mistake that I've made multiple times. This is how the packaging kind of looks like. इतना बड़ा packaging इसका है. Like this is how it came. You guys can see such a bougie packaging. Actually, I kind of kept this packaging only to show it to you guys, but I'm gonna throw this. This was occupying a lot of space. So yeah, Manhattan Blow has fruity and woody fragrance. It has juicy pear, creamy apricot, exotic Devona. It says it adds elegance and warmth to your vibe. So basically, this one is perfect for winter season. So this is the Manhattan Blow. Love the packaging. It is very classy, to be honest. This cap and everything. I have used it pretty like quite some time, I can say. Like itna to maine use kiya hai. If I have to explain, this is a very winter fragrance. I can smell very powdery, musky sandalwood into it. This did not trigger my migraine, and I'm not mad at it, but it's not gonna be like a throughout kind of a perfume, like throughout the year. What I mean to say, it cannot be my signature perfume. So this cannot be someone's signature perfume. This screams winter because it also has notes of some sort of alcohol, maybe whiskey, rum, I'm not sure, but yeah, all these things that I can smell. And this is not something that I would just pick up when I'm in a rush and wear it on a daytime or something. No, it's not gonna smell good. I'm gonna keep this one for sure because I will definitely use it winter time. It lasts pretty good on the clothes. This is very long lasting. Trust me. West side ke stores har jagah pe hai, so you can go and give a sniff definitely. So yeah, that's my take on it. Next Studio West perfume that I want to talk about is this one, Woman. This is how it looks. So you guys can see I've not used this at all because this gives me migraine. I absolutely did not like it. I don't know why I picked up. So basically it's like जो भी perfumes मैंने खरीदे हैं buy one get one में, it's like एक अच्छा लगा एक अच्छा नहीं लगा. So मेरा नसीब ही खराब है. इसके नोट्स मुझे कहीं ऑनलाइन मिले नहीं है, but it says citrus and amber. One thing that I realized is I'm not a fan of amber. Citrus I'm okay, but this one is so sweet. Like it's nauseating sweet and fruity. I don't think this has any vanilla or any floral notes to it, so I'm not gonna open it because I'm sure this is gonna trigger my migraine. So if you have a headache issue or migraine issue, you can skip this one. It's absolutely not pleasant. So I don't know what to do with this perfume. As you guys know, if something that I don't like to give away as well because I don't want my loved ones to smell something like that. I'm not gonna keep it in my vanity, and I don't know whether to throw it or something. But let's see. But this one, I packed it. इसको खोलने नहीं वाली हूँ मैं भी. Then the next perfume that I didn't like, again, let's talk about this one from Studio West. Yet again, this is the perfume Woody. This is a very masculine perfume. One thing that I realized is masculine perfume is not my vibe. I don't like masculine perfume just because they have a lot of amber, bergamot. I hate bergamot in my perfume. Smells so intense. So this one has, this is how the packaging looks like. Again, ये भी मैंने use नहीं किया, but if I have to say, this one is again a very winter appropriate fragrance. So this one has bergamot, pink pepper, peony, apple, violet, patchouli, vetiver, wood. So the name itself is woody. It smells woody. Patchouli है इसमें, amber है इसमें, vetiver है. So this is very intense. At the same time, it's little. This is also nauseating for me. It can give me a headache. So again, this one goes into the bin. I didn't like this one. If you guys are like have a similar taste of mine, then this is also something that you need to. It's also something that you may want to stay away from. I think this is something that a male will like. This is a unisex perfume, if I'm not wrong. So that one is a woman perfume a male cannot use, but this one I can give it to some of my guy friends. I think they will definitely love it. It's not a bad fragrance as opposed to the citrus and the amber one that was very nauseating. But this is something that a male will enjoy, so I'm gonna give it to some of my male friends for sure. Then let's take a break from perfumes that I didn't like. Let's move on to a most loved perfume. This one is the inspired version of Gucci Flora. This is how the packaging looks like, and this much is how I have used. And again, I've stopped using it because I want to save this perfume. Gucci Flora is very expensive, you guys. It's something that I don't want to say never, but yeah, I don't think I'll be able to afford it because it's really expensive. Let's talk about the beautiful notes. I never thought that I would like something which says flora in its name because I just thought that it would be too floral. But surprise, 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 as I started to hold perfumes, I understood myself that I kind of like floral perfume. It was a myth in my head that floral perfumes are a little nauseating and can trigger my migraine, but I do have a lot of floral perfumes and I kind of like it. So this one is the Gucci Flora inspired version of the pink one. I think the one that is Alia's cult favorite perfume. So this one has top notes of mandarin, orange, pear, pepper, middle notes of peony, rose, base notes of patchouli, cedar, musk, leather. I can see why Alia Bhatt likes this one, because it has a lot of complex notes of little bit of fruit, little bit of floral, even musky, woody, etc. Still, they have made this perfume as so nice and sensual smelling. They know what they're doing, and I think I have not sniffed Gucci Flora. मुझे अभी तक कहीं दिखा नहीं है. Maybe like if I go somewhere in the airports, I will definitely try to sniff it, and will update you guys whether that this one is similar. Oh boy, this one is so good. It has become one of my favorite, absolute favorite perfume right now I'm having. This one smells so good. Oh my god, I don't know how to explain this fragrance apart from the notes that I read out to you. I don't know, you guys. And if you own couple of luxury perfumes and they have been very good, and if you have a hand that luxury perfumes could be good, go get the inspired version. That too on a discount, it's hardly anything, and I think you wouldn't be disappointed. Having said that, this is the most long lasting perfume that I own in my collection right now at this moment. This lasts on clothes even after the wash. The first time when I actually wore this, I washed the top, and while the top was drying, and every time I passed across the top where it was drying, I still smelled this Gucci Flora. I was so blown away, and I'm so happy. They are doing an amazing job. So I think like they I don't know, they don't do much of promotion and everything, but I think I need to give a shout out to this brand. They have done so good. This is the long lasting. So if you guys want to get the Alia Bhatt's current favorite perfume, give this one a shot. This is the pink Gucci Flora. I think they have the purple and the pink one. This is the pink one. I want to try more perfumes from this brand, but they don't have और कोई options मुझे दिखा नहीं है. Many are masculine perfumes, so Black Opium and the Gucci Flora are the ones that I wanted to pick up. So they're like, I think they do have a Coco Chanel Mademoiselle ka variant. I didn't like Coco Chanel ka jo basic variant hai. I had gone to the mall and to the Chanel store in the Palladium Mall, and I kind of sniffed it. I didn't like it, so इसलिए मैंने उसका inspired version भी नहीं लिया. And another thing that I saw was, I think they do have Versace ka some purple color ka hai. Again, I don't know about that one, so I didn't pick that one up, but I'm very intrigued to try more perfumes from them. So then let's talk about one more perfume, which is Celeste perfume ka hi another variant, which is the Creed one. And as you can see, मैंने इसको बिल्कुल भी use नहीं किया है. I don't know why I picked this one up. Because this was clearly said this is a favorite of David Beckham, and I don't know why I picked this up anyway. This is a straight up a masculine perfume, you guys, and I didn't like it. Just want to gift your male friend, bhai, your dad, your boyfriend, husband. You can check this one out. This one has a very long lasting projection. So all the three perfumes that I tried from Celestial are very long lasting. So yeah, I'll just run you through the notes that they have. And by the way, this is video is not sponsored. I got this from my own money, if you guys didn't understand by now. So this one has top notes of pineapple, bergamot, blackcurrant, middle notes of birch, patchouli, Moroccan rose, and base notes of cedarwood, oak moss, amber, and vanilla. So like I said, like masculine perfumes have a lot of woody, bergamot, amber, all those things in it. So not a fan, and yeah, but the projection is really good. I did use it once and it was very long lasting. So I think I'm gonna give it to my dad. I'm sure he will like it. So that's that. Then moving on to the last perfume of today's video is this one from Ramson's Exotica. I shared the detailed review in one of my product regrets video. If you guys haven't watched that, please, what are you guys doing? If you want to save some money, go watch that video, and I'll make sure to link it somewhere here. This one I absolutely hated it. I got influenced in getting this perfume. That's the reason I got it. It's pretty packed. You guys can see मैंने इसको एक ही sniff किया है, अभी रख दिया है. It also comes with a freebie, the small tester variant. I wish I had gotten only this tester variant first before testing it out. It's not that expensive, but जो भी पैसे फूके हैं वो वेस्ट हो गए, एंड डब्बा वेस्ट हो गया है. I don't know what to do with this. I just spritzed it once and that's about it. I did not even give benefits of doubts. I hated it. If you guys want to have a migraine just like that, go sniff this one. You're gonna get migraine. Like, this has sweet, plum, peach, orange, blossom, honey, jasmine, rose, lily of valley, amber, vanilla, musk, woody. So basically ना सब कुछ डाल दिया इसमें. इसमें vanilla भी है, musk भी है, amber भी है, jasmine भी है, rose भी है, peach भी है, orange भी, everything in it, and I have made it to a very bad cocktail. I let's moan a second for this perfume. I will not even regret throwing this perfume out. I don't know how long this video has become, but yeah, this is where I'm going to wrap this video out. I do have again another like set of perfumes, like jitna maine aaj dikhaya shayad utna hi perfumes aur hai, so I'm going to make another part very soon. And let me know in the comment section isme se kitne perfumes aap log ne try kiye hain and you love them or you hate them or whatever. Please let me know in the comment section whether you like this video or not, and make sure to watch the previous perfume collection video that I've done in the past. I'll link it in the description box below. All the links will be in the description box below on the product details, as well. Like whatever perfumes that I liked, I'm gonna link it in the description box below. जो perfumes मुझे अच्छे नहीं लगे, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna link it. I am little selfish in that way. I didn't like something, I don't want to recommend that to you, so I'm not gonna link those perfumes which I didn't like. But definitely all my favorite perfumes will be linked in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and stay tuned for the next video as well. Today's era, like we are having a perfume launch every now and then, and yeah, I don't mind holding perfumes because they're not gonna get expired soon. They macerate, they smell good even after maceration. So yeah, I don't regret buying so many perfumes or holding so many perfumes. Yeah, ta bye bye.